suppliers that came to exhibit at the trade show. We're very grateful for your support. My name is Brian Jennings. I'm the Executive Vice President for the American Coalition for Ethanol. And we are incredibly honored tonight to announce an unprecedented cooperative campaign supported by the American Coalition for Ethanol, the Renewable Fuels Association, the National Corn Growers Association, and several corn grower states to seed 5,000 blender pumps across the country over the course of the next 3 years. You're going to hear from 3 individuals, and the first one I will introduce, and his name is Darren Enan. He is the first Vice President for the National Corn Growers and the incoming President for the National Corn Growers. It is only thanks to the corn growers' financial support that this campaign is possible. And so as I turn it over to Darren, I want to thank him and the state corn growers for participating in this critically important program. So Darren?
Thanks, Brian. Just a quick few comments. I farm in southeast South Dakota on a family farming operation. We raise corn, soybeans, some hogs, and some cow-calves. So a little bit of background on my farm. So again, we're pleased today to announce a new national campaign between leading corn-producing states, the American Coalition for Ethanol, and the Renewable Fuels Association. The Blend Your Own Ethanol campaign is a goal of seeing 5,000 new blender pumps nationwide over the next 3 years. I'm proud that my fellow growers from so many states have seen the need to support the renewable fuel infrastructure, and I'm partnering on the campaign to increase the availability of ethanol to consumers. The question was asked this afternoon, why did corn partner with the ethanol industry? The reason we did that is because we are producing more and more bushels of corn every year. We just did a strategic plan. If you look at those numbers, we're looking at producing somewhere around 17 billion bushels of corn by the year 2020. And the ethanol industry is our new growth market. You know, we're not forgetting about our livestock friends or our exports, but we are growing more and more bushels of corn that we can put into an industry that will use those bushels and at the same time create energy security and lessen our dependence on foreign oil. And so that's why the corn industry is partnering with the ethanol industry on this venture to get blender pumps. Just a new way to create demand for a domestically grown fuel source. This campaign will work directly with petroleum marketers to educate them on the benefits of ethanol and blender pumps and how these can benefit their bottom line. 5,000 new blender pumps is an aggressive goal, but with the expertise of the people leading the program, we are confident it will happen. The corn growers are proud to be part of this campaign. I'd like to recognize our leading corn states that are participating in this program. As of today, these states partnering in this effort are the Kansas Corn Commission, the Kentucky Corn Promotion Council, the Nebraska Corn Board, the Missouri Corn Merchandising Council, the South Dakota Corn Utilization Council, as well as the National Corn Growers. And we will have several other additional states that will be joining this coalition in the coming weeks. With that, I'll turn it over to Ron Laverty from the American Coalition for Ethanol.
Thank you, Darren. For years, we've heard things like, this is what we think the petroleum marketers should do. We need to do this, we need to do that. This program is a bit different because what we're trying to do is give petroleum marketers what they need to sell our products. Petroleum marketers sell our product to consumers. They're our best ally in getting more ethanol out to motorists, to consumers. And this campaign will give marketers the facts about why using blender pumps is a smart business decision. We didn't get E10 in stations nationwide by going up and paying people to put in pumps. We got it by making the information about why ethanol was a good business decision available to those people, and they took it up in such great numbers that in some cases they've taken the lead in passing laws to make sure they could still sell ethanol and control their own destiny with splash blending laws. If they consider the financial incentives of the equipment, the ability to give more fuel choices to their customers, plus the ability even just to blend their own E10 instead of taking pre-priced E10 from their oil industry suppliers, it becomes a simple decision. Our job is to get those facts out to as many station owners as possible. With marketers concerned about what Congress might do in the future with issues like plastic card industry compliance and computer changes to their pumps looming over station owners, And with programs from the federal government, state governments, and various private groups out there to help them pay for new pumps, we believe that this is a clear opportunity for petroleum marketers to upgrade their equipment at minimal cost and provide themselves more freedom from their oil company suppliers while providing their customers more choices for their vehicles. We see all these challenges as a huge opportunity, and that's why ACE has joined with the Renewable Fuels Association and the corn growers to make sure that petroleum marketers and retailers are aware of these opportunities. I'm pleased to be working with the Renewable Fuels Association's Director of Market Development, Robert White, and I will turn it over to him at this point.
Thank you, Ron. It's a pleasure to be working with you and the American Coalition for Ethanol, and of course our long-term friends at the corn growers. I've been working with petroleum marketers and the individual station owners for a number of years now, and it's high time, and perhaps the best time ever, for them to start becoming fuel retailers, perhaps even ethanol retailers. This program will provide marketers, station owners, and even consumers with the information to make the right decision for their business, or ultimately their own vehicle. This program will provide a turnkey assistance program for site evaluation, station kits, marketing assistance, and more. We'll make sure that when they build it, consumers will indeed come. We want to keep things short. We want to keep the beverages flowing, but we'll be here all week. So please stop by booth 104, learn more about the program, how you can become involved, and those who are already involved. Thank you. Enjoy the beverages.